Hey everybody. Uh, this this is my second video. My last one was sort of explaining what I'm gonna do with this channel, but all that's out the window now because I figured out what I wanted to do with it this morning. So yeah, what I'm gonna do from now on is this is what I did today, and it helps. I'm gonna write a poem, read it to you guys, and then talk about what it means to me, and just that'll really be it. I'm gonna do it once a day. It's a new habit I'm forming in order to not do drugs anymore, because I talked about it in the last video, but there's that I'm trying to not do. So I'm just gonna do this every morning to form a new habit and expel some of the negative that I desperately need to get out. And if you like it, it's more for me. It's delicate to me, just because anything this intimate is gonna be rough to do in front of the world. You guys may not even see it, but this is what I'm gonna do from now on. And the quality will get better as I invest money into this, which I'm gonna do whether it does good or not, because I just need to spend money in better places than drugs. And so it won't always just be a fucking bar bathroom poetry slam for everybody. I'll edit and make them decent, and my narration of my poetry will get better too. I just learned in the last video where I read it, I'm extremely nasally, so I'm gonna tone it down a notch when I read it this time around. But this is what it's about, so I'll get going and then I'll talk about it. I used to feel anointed, an unwarranted hubris born from no achievement worthy of the grandeur. A smooth drink swallowed with ease, a change, polar and opposite, brought on by the burden of self-reflection, a spill onto a once beautiful canvas, a poison in the well, turning the once easily swallowed drink into a foul brew, best knocked back. What was it? A trauma from the primordial malleability of my youth, or a recognition of a damning proportion? I am not special. I am not shit. I was not put here to do anything greater other than recognize this fact, this dark truth cast upon all humanity. But isn't it this acknowledgement that is truly great? Can't I birth great change from such a purging? Can one rise from ashes once raised to the ground? Can love for oneself once lost be found? I hope so. I really hope that came out better. I know I stuttered in it sometimes, but when I'm reading it, I don't even know what to say when I just fucking talk sometimes, so it's hard. And my rating's not horrible, but as you can see, it's a dash chaotic. Like, I add letters and other stuff as I'm doing it, you know what I mean? So it's I'll just have to learn to edit. It's what it'll be, which sucks, but whatever. But yeah, I'll talk about what it means. I just used to be a very confident person, like pretty much a fucking Chad, which I don't like that I was, but I miss the confidence I once had in myself. I don't know where I lost it. Probably once I somewhat lost my mind a little bit, but I just, it just, yeah, somewhere I lost. I used to have like awesome confidence in myself, which I still do to an extent, which I had to fight to get back. Like, I had to realize, like, hey, you're not the trash you think you are, which took a little bit. It took a little bit to do that, but it's also about just how I came, like, exploring how I got here, really. Like, what was it in my life that sparked such a profound polar opposite version of myself from who I used to be, which I don't think that happens in a lot of people. I don't think people just come, like, change like that, you know. I did, and not for the better at all. Don't get me wrong, I was never a golden boy, period. I always had problems, but I got different ones now that I like less. So it's also about just exploring what it may have been that did this, and just also the idea of accepting and loving myself regardless, which I'm starting to do, you know. It's hard. It's a hard thing. But I don't mind myself so much anymore, I guess. But yeah, you may not get this version either. I'm gonna look at this video and see. Because I downloaded YouTube. Honestly, I might just fucking post this rough draft and give everybody the option to just shit on me. But if you watch this whole video, I downloaded YouTube Studio, and I'm doing everything from my phone, and it will not let me transfer my videos from my phone to that. So if anybody knows how to do that, tell me in the comments, and that would help. That's some constructive criticism you're allowed to put in there. Everything else you can just keep to yourself, and everybody can go on about their day and be fine with themselves because society's not trashing them. No, that's a joke. You can trash me if you want. But yeah, this is what the channel is going to be from now on. So if you like it, I'll keep doing it. I wrote two this morning. I'm not going to read two just because that would be counterproductive in making it a habit. So yeah, I guess this is what we'll do from now on, and hopefully you guys like it. And if I help somebody, amazing. If it only helps me, that's cool too. It's been rough finding something to help me not be trash all the time. So if this helps me, great. And if I make shit better in the process, and that would be cool too. But yeah, God bless everybody, and I'll have one tomorrow. And subscribe. I forget it. I forget I'm posting this to YouTube. Subscribe and like my shit if you actually do like it. If you don't. And I'm gonna make them either way. So I'll be here a little bit until this either trashes my confidence even more, or I get sick of it. All right. Have a good day, everybody.